An ideal man should be steadfast, strong,
masculine,
You're supposed to take care of your family, preferably an engineering degree.
Should be responsible for himself, mostly suck up to whatever problems.
Presenting the Man Box. Brought to you by our society. This box is made of the ancient old sturdy material of toxic masculinity. It may look like any regular box, but it comes with its own features such as society ka pressure, family expectations, the man up card and many more. इस प्रोडक्ट को यूज करके आप एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं आइसोलेशन, shame, bottled up frustrations, or trauma. We spoke to 5 customers about their personal stories related to the box. आइए देखते हैं.
9 years old. My family had just shifted to Delhi. And first day I went down to play basketball and stuff. And I got into a fight. And they were trying to bully me. And I didn't like that fact. And so I fought back. And as they hit me, I hit them. But there were too many. And I got beat up really bad. And I came home after that. And I was crying because I was hurt. I was bleeding. More than anything, my ego was hurt that I got beat up. Because it's a direct inference that you're not strong enough. And I was really young, so that's what I always thought. I thought I was weak. And they're like, Kya hua? I said, few kids downstairs, we got into a fight, I got beat up, and I was holding my arms like this. And my dad was like, how bad is the other guy? And when I told him that I really wasn't able to hurt anyone much, he was like, go stand outside, don't enter my house.
When my friend's dad passed away, and I was like really shattered, like I couldn't deal with it. It was my friend's dad, but still I couldn't deal with it, right? So I just mentally broke down, and my mom was like, like you can't be this emotional in life, people will take advantage of you, you need to be a little emotionally strong. And I was taken aback by it, let me express my feelings now. Why is it that I have to be emotionally strong and someone else can be, what they are? That incident still stays with me when she said that, and it still bothers me.
I was a very fat, shy kid throughout school life. Coming into college, this image created in my head: if I'm not lean, if I'm not fit, I won't be termed as a attractive man. That in fact converted into my way of venting out anger in the way that I started jogging way too much. I started skipping on food just because I was angry or just because frustrated. I started out gymming out of all. I used to tire my muscles out, to injure my muscles out just because I was angry. There was a punching bag since I could not punch people because that was the first instant apparently you go to get violent.
I always have these questions, you are a guy from Haryana, you're supposed to be tall and dark. Why aren't you, more muscular? Why aren't you into sports? So it wasn't only there at school. I moved to Mumbai for my bachelor's, and certainly was, I think, probably heightened over there because now they had certain more expectations from somebody coming out of north from Haryana. My family members, all the time they see me, they comment how I'm still thin, I probably don't eat, which is not true. And it has to do with literally every other cousin of mine being, tall, dark, and strong, and muscular.
I wanted to pursue theatre, but then my parents were like, आर्ट्स तो कोई भी कर लेता है, लड़कियां करती हैं आर्ट्स, इंजीनियरिंग करो तुम, इंजीनियरिंग में आगे बहुत स्कोप है. बहुत ज़्यादा स्कोप निकला, कुछ ज़्यादा ही स्कोप था.
Largely, I wanted to be an architect, but I also, at a point of time in my head, had fashion designing as one of the things. I think one of the major reasons, other than me choosing to do architecture because I loved it more, was also that what other people thought of, fashion design. It is certainly not thought that it's for straight people or anybody other than females for that matter. So that was one of the affecting reasons as well.
I'll be successful when I'll earn enough money for me and for people who I'm gonna provide. For my family that I'll have to look after it. That is what is given बट देन जो थॉट आता है ना एक कि डर लगता है कि व्हाट इफ यू आर नॉट सक्सेसफुल, व्हाट इफ यू कांट मेक इट बिग, व्हाट इफ यू कांट बी द बेस्ट इंजीनियर if there is so, and then what if your family leaves you for not being able to provide for them?
And when I went into my fourth year, I was under this constant cloud ki if I don't get a job, will I be the only person in this entire college who is unable to earn money after getting out of here? Luckily I got placed within like 2 weeks of college reopening, but for those 2 weeks only I know how I managed to keep my sanity. And my parents never made me feel that I need to be on my feet, but even like ऐसे passing jokes and like passing remarks होते हैं ना कि 25 साल के बाद घर से बाहर निकाल दूंगा, फिर देखते रहना खुद को, या 21 साल के बाद, they didn't mean it as a joke and it is a joke, but it stays in the back of your mind कि साला अगर सही में निकाल दिया तो फिर कहाँ जाएंगे. And मर्दों पे ये होता है थोड़ा प्रेशर कि आपको अभी अपने पैर पे खड़ा होना है और निकलना है, आपको कुछ बनना है.
As you can see, this product is available in every household and has an almost 100% success rate. और अगर आप इस प्रोडक्ट को रिटर्न करना चाहते हैं, you may sort to the following solutions: self-awareness, opening up to conversations, crying, or simply break the man box.
Do what you want, wear what you want, talk about the things that you want to. Let others do what they want. It's important.
We are human beings at the end of it, and every emotion is important, and it should be not attached to a gender.
कोई बोले कि मैं समझ रहा हूँ जो तू फील कर रहा है और ऐसा फील करना सही है, फील करना गलत नहीं है.
It's just better for all of us to have more flexible, more understanding, more versatile mentalities.
There are no flawless people in the world. There are only flawed people who are worth respecting and loving.